Hey there, my name is Chris, and for the HackFEVM challenge, I put together an app called DataMarket. Now, some of you might be familiar with existing data exchange platforms like Narrative that let companies and individuals sell and share data in a centralized format while either doing pay-as-you-go prices or committed use discounts. Now, the problem with this is that Narrative is still mediating all the transactions. They can take large fees from every single exchange. You're sharing the data set with them. And I wanted to create something a little bit lighter weight that leveraged Filecoin in particular to enable anyone with a Filecoin wallet and create their own sales pages for data. And how that works is any user simply comes in and connects their MetaMask wallet. And so you can see here I can authorize the connection to Wallaby, and I can immediately start creating my first listings. So the way this works is the user can specify information that will populate on a purchase page that they just share a URL out in the open, and other users on the web can access that URL and purchase that exact data set in a secure and self-governing way without any sort of middlemen outside of the DataMarket app. So I have some example data values here, and so let's say at a phone number data set, I wanted to describe it for the user and put some keywords on and set a price. In this case, I have a phone number document. It's just a CSV with a list of names and phone numbers that I'm looking to sell. I create the request page, and now this takes a few moments. Authorize the transaction. And what's happening behind the scenes is that there are 3 different URLs being created. The assets are getting hosted on IPFS. A smart contract gets deployed on the FEVM network with me as the owner, and a URL is getting created that the user can see and share with other users. When the contract confirms, I get taken to this success screen and can view the files that I just uploaded. I can see the created contract on the Filecoin Wallaby network and an auto-generated data listing page that can be shared anywhere on the web and enable anyone with a Filecoin wallet to purchase data in a peer-to-peer way. Now there are 2 main actions. One, the user could flag the data set. So if the user buys it or knows it to be invalid, essentially the user can call a contract method, which after 3 reasons for flagging, this listing will get deactivated. Or the user can purchase the data set. Now the way this works is whatever fee I had specified when I deployed the contract gets charged to the user here. If the user is cool with it, they can purchase. Once done, the user can both access the data they just purchased as well as see the transaction confirming on the Explorer. And the data will be here available for the user to download and access on their machine. Coming back to the site, if you look at the logs, anyone can take any of the contracts and view the history right from within the DataMarket app. So if you click here and do lookup history, you can view those exact same transactions as well as the amount that was paid for that data set. Lastly, all the code is available on GitHub. I encourage you to check it out, but that's pretty much the DataMarket application, and thanks for your time.